Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Hard 100, a video series documenting the culling of my collection from what it is to what it's going to be. 3 rules, let me refresh. Rule number 1, I cannot get rid of a game until I have played it. Rule number 2, an expansion plus the game equals 1 game. And rule number 3, once I get this business down to a Hard 100, it's 1 in, 1 out. That last one, I don't know if you know this or not, but we're almost about halfway through. Today though, we're going to talk about a game that has a theme that I love. Talked about it before, but it also is a type of game that I love. And this is a social deduction game, and it's probably the most simple one that I have. Have I said that before about a game? I don't know. Don't mess with me. Also, don't mess with Cthulhu. Don't Mess with Cthulhu by Yasuke Satos and Indie Boards and Cards is a secret identity deduction deception game for a handful of players. In this game, it is crazy easy. Here's all you do. You have a deck of cards. What's in this deck? You have 1 Cthulhu, who, if I understand correctly, is not to be messed with. 2, you have as many elder signs as the number of players. And 3, you have a whole bunch of empty nothing cards there to fill in the rest of the deck. What you do is there are a series of rounds before the game even starts. In classic social deduction, everyone gets dealt a role. You are either an investigator or you are a cultist. If you are a cultist, you have one simple job. Find that Cthulhu, or weigh out the timer. We'll talk about that in a second. If you are an investigator, your job is to find the 4 elder signs, or 5 depending on the number of players. How do you do that? Oh, it's very, very easy. I'm so glad you asked. We deal everyone out an equal number of cards. In a 4-player game, everyone gets 5 cards, and you're going to put them face down in front of you in any kind of configuration that you want. One person gets a flashy flashlight token, and then the game starts. All you have to do is take that flashlight and put it in front of someone's card. And guess what they're going to do? They're going to flip over that card. That card will reveal the elder sign, which goes in the middle. It will reveal a nothing, which goes in the middle. Or it will reveal the Cthulhu, and the cultists win. And that's it. That's the game. It will go on after 4 cards have been picked, or the number of players equal in cards is picked. So 4 for 4, 5 for 5, 6 for 6. You collect and then reshuffle, and then shoot them back out with 1 less card, and then you keep going. If after 4 rounds, all of the elder signs have not been found, then the occultists win. Spoiler alert, I've never seen the game end that way. Or what will most likely have happened is someone will have found the Cthulhu by accident, or someone will have found all the elder signs on purpose. That's it. There's no kind of special missions. There are ways that I can put this in front of you, and then you can put it in front of someone else, or me, or someone. It just keeps going. It's so easy. When I initially play this game with people, they kind of don't get it. They're like, well, what am I supposed to do? How do I lie? How do I not lie? Like, you can do whatever the fuck you want. But they don't get it. But then after a single game, which takes no time at all, they immediately go, oh, I get it. There are 2 ways that I have learned to play this game. If you're the investigator, I've learned to just be honest. Hey, this is an elder sign, please pick it, because chances are someone at the table is going to believe you and you're going to win. But if you are the cultist, you're kind of at a disadvantage. It's really hard to win as the cultist, but it's also the easiest. For example, I could say, hey guys, I'm a cultist right now. If you're a cultist, show me Cthulhu and we're going to win right now. And then boom, we win. But that's also risky, because there's a chance that there is no other cultist at the table, that it's just me. And then no one's going to be giving me this damn thing for the rest of the game. Housekeeping. Oh, bam. Think. We are 4 to 6 players. I find that 4 players is the sweet spot. It is the best way to play this game. 14 plus years. What the how? I'm not gonna... Choking hazard. And then last but not least, 20 minutes. It is a very fast game. I actually have the promo expansion, the Necronomicon, which adds, I believe, up to 8 players. I think if you're gonna play with 6, 7, or 8, you have to use the Necronomicon. What the Necronomicon is, instead of it being blank cards, they're actually cards with little bits on it, like, oh, you can't talk, oh, you can't do this. It's kind of like Madness cards, where you look at it like, oh shit, can't do anything. So it kind of impedes some of the stuff and makes it a little bit more flavorful, as someone would say. Don't mess with Cthulhu, yo. Is it too simple. I have a lot of social deduction games. We've talked about one in Where Words. You know I have Resistance somewhere around here. You know we're going to talk about that one day. I have a social deduction game called Secrets and One Night Werewolf and all these other kind of socially deduction-y games. But there is something to be said about the goddamn simplicity of this game. I know there's like a deluxe edition. I don't care about that because it's the same thing, just in a bigger box. Don't mess with Cthulhu. I love it. Fucking love it. In the Hard 100. This game, it is right up there with a game that we're going to be talking about soon as far as my favorite social deduction games for small players. It's just easy. It's just so easy. It's easy. If you don't have it, get it. It's great for my shelf. It's great for yours. It's very inexpensive. You might not understand how to play it at first because it seems too easy. Like, oh, what am I supposed to do? I don't know. It's so easy. Don't mess with Cthulhu because it's easy. I don't really have anything else to say. Go buy the goddamn game. It's so good. It's so simple. Anyone can play it. It's a great opening to the evening. It's a great closing to the evening. It's a great game to play to shoot the shit while you're waiting for someone else to finish up their game. It's easy. And it's fun as shit. Again, my name is Billy. That gentleman back there has been Cthulhu. Thank you so much for joining us on this, the latest edition of the Hard 100. Thank you so much. Peace be with you. Peace out. That's it.